Well, speaking of making a difference, each year 6,000 families in the U.S. learn their baby has Down syndrome. It's the most common U.S. chromosome-related diagnosis. While the condition remains the same, the world has changed when it comes to services to help both the child and the family. Carolina Impact's Todd Wallace has more.
A couple of things about toddlers. They often have to be told no.
No, that's not yours.
And they don't know the word can't. And there is no can't or even quit in 17-month-old Emery Bailey.
I think that he has amazing perseverance. He's a problem solver. So I see every day where he's trying to figure out new things and really just explore the world.
I gotcha.
The words on his onesie say it best. Emery is one dynamite dude. And just like any mother, Sonia Pasco is as proud as she can be.
His little heart is just so innocent and he's so loving. His smile just lights up our world.
Wherever he's going in life, Emery is well on his way. It may be hard to believe that while Sonia hoped for this reality, at one time she feared another one. While she was pregnant, she got a call no parent wants to hear, that her baby has Down syndrome.
I did cry about it. I cried a lot of tears. If I had $1 for every tear I had, I'd be a millionaire.
Sonia was thrown into a world filled with questions and concerns. What could she do? What should she do? And where could she and Emery's dad, Adrian, go for help?
I have ability to provide resources and direct programs for you.
Holly Zipperer is the executive director of the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte. The organization has one mission: to serve as a reservoir of resources for families with children who have Down syndrome.
A medical need, this educational need, but call me and then I'll see if I can connect you with the people that are important.
The Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte was founded in 1986 by a group of parents of children with Down syndrome. Holly and her team serve 10 counties in North Carolina and 2 in South Carolina. It's a lot of territory, but never too large to make a house call.
I am not a sit behind the desk kind of person. I'm a boots to the ground, in the field kind of gal.
Almost in my stadium experiment.
Yeah, and then you beat me almost every time.
Yeah.
And the Formans are one of Holly's favorite families to visit. 12-year-old Reed loves putting on a show, whether he's jamming on his guitar, practicing karate, or showing off his beatboxing skills. Toby and Sherry learned Reed has Down syndrome just minutes after his birth.
When you get a diagnosis, the biggest feeling is fear because you don't know what your future is going to look like.
The Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte has helped them ease those concerns. And while they're not denying the differences in Reed's life, they now view them through a very different lens.
What they've been able to offer us step by step to see the opportunities and to see the programs, couldn't ask for a better organization and a better heart for seeing that they are tried and true and they're able to do the things and celebrate their achievements.
The Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte teaches parents to support their child's skills, hobbies, and interests, just like any other parent for any other child.
I do my best when working with families is they'll say, I don't know what the future looks like for my kid, and I'll say, presume competence, presume that they can, that there is possibility, and let them follow that.
The organization offers support groups, social programs, summer camps, and a first call program.
We have families who are trained to support the new families to our community of Down syndrome through that first year, to help them through that, what naturally is a little bit of a grieving process when they get that diagnosis.
And that help continues from diagnosis to adulthood.
Being more independent, making decisions. How do you interview? You know, what are your skills? What do you want to do in your career? And some of them maybe have never thought about that as a possibility.
The Formans are doing their part to make employment for people with disabilities a real possibility. They're the owners of Harvest Coffee in Charlotte. The company was inspired by Toby's brother, who had an intellectual disability. Toby and Sherry, like the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte, believe everyone should have the chance to earn money and feel valued.
Here we go, up.
In roasting coffee, grinding coffee, and from a basis of employment, what we can do to teach them how to become viable members of our community and productive members of our community.
For now, the only job Emery and Reed have is to keep meeting or surpassing expectations. And they have a lot of help, including older siblings they adore. For homework, Reed wrote "The Person Who Inspires Me" about his big brother Luke.
And he makes me feel special.
Bye-bye.
So far, Down syndrome has affected Emery's ability to speak. He has 3 therapy sessions a week, but he doesn't need words to show his love for big sister Justice.
I'm sure going to try my best to make the world a better place for him and for all the other kids like him.
These families and the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte prove a devastating diagnosis is no match for great therapy, superior programs, and love. For Carolina Impact, I'm Todd Wallace reporting.
Thanks so much, Todd. If you'd like more information on all the services available through the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Charlotte, head to our website at pbscharlotte.org.